Hey, it's Insane Gamers back again for another PBR battle, and today we're using the three-way pass that I, Hazy Johnny, and GAR2134 all made, and it's pretty awesome. So we got three separate strategies here. We got my Chatot, which you've seen already. We've got GAR2134's is a sunny day pass, or team, or side, or whatever you want to call it. And Hazy Johnny's is a me first type thing, which is really cool. Anyway, we're fighting some guy who has some OUs and stuff, so typical OU abusing OU abuser. So, yeah. Sunny Park Coliseum, hooray. So, I lead off with the Manetric and a Mightyena, and he leads off with a Glaceon and a Staraptor. So, I guess it's a good job I didn't go with the grass type side, because that would have been bad. But, however, Mightyena goes for a Protect, because I need to activate my Toxic Orb, get my quick feet up, and start, you know, me firsting. And I knew that he might switch out his Staraptor, so I went for an Overheat on Glaceon, but he didn't switch out Staraptor, which is kind of weird, because he had a Garchomp, so he could have just switched out to that, but oh well, it doesn't matter, because I just killed Glaceon with Overheat. Spexed Overheat, it just completely destroys it. So, goodbye Glaceon, you didn't last very long, did you? And, his Staraptor goes for a close combat, but I protected, so, ha! Bam. I don't know why you stayed in, but whatever, I guess maybe he thought he could kill me. Anyway, we're gonna wait for him to send out his next Pokemon, because I forgot to edit this extremely long period of time. There we go. Garchomp! Oh no, it's the noob cannon, Garchomp. Of course, if it has Whirlpool, then it's cool. Some of you will know who I'm talking about. So, I thought that Garchomp was gonna use, like, Dragon Claw or something, so I used me first on it to try and get, you know, some Dragon Claw action going. And I decided to switch out Manetric because it's had its special attack boost. What am I saying? It's had its special attack lowered from that Overheat, and I'm spexed on to Overheat at the moment, so I kind of need to switch out. And Togekiss is always a safe switch because it's designed to be bulky. So I switch out to my physical Hustle Togekiss. It's basically just there to help Chatot set up. I don't really use it for attacking. It does have Aerial Ace. So I go for me first, and unfortunately he was using Earthquake and not a Dragon move, because that would have been funny, but oh well, it does peanuts, and it doesn't even hurt the other two, so whatever. And he goes for the Earthquake, and doesn't kill Mightyena, because Mightyena is awesome. Either that, or he just isn't EV'd, which I'm guessing is probably the latter of the two. And he goes for close combat, and takes out Mightyena, but I guess Mightyena kind of did its job. It showed it was awesome, that it could do stuff to people. Sort of. Even though it didn't really do anything. But who cares? So he's had his defenses lowered, so I know I can basically... His Staraptor's as good as dead. So I decided to send out Chatot, the little musical bird of death. It's so awesome. I love my Chatot so much. It's just awesome. So, there it is. And with Chatot, I go for a Nasty Plot. Usually I would go for Protect and Tailwind, but, you know, I figured I'll just go straight for the Nasty Plot. He'll probably split up his attacks. And, with Togekiss here, I go for a Tailwind, but what's funny is, you're seeing a sec, as soon as I select my move, because I'm taking forever. You'll see in a sec that Chatot is actually the fastest Pokemon on the field right now. Like, it's like faster than Garchomp. So I'm guessing either this guy just doesn't know what EVs are, or you just didn't give it any speed. So I don't know. Anyway, Stone Edge on Togekiss does over half, but Togekiss can take that because Togekiss is awesome. And he goes for a Brave Bird on my Chatot, which brings it down to its Focus Sash, but I don't really care since I can outspeed everything anyway, so it doesn't matter. And there's my Tailwind. But, once again, I didn't really need it, but who cares? It's always nice to have. So, I know I can kill the Staraptor because it's had its defenses lowered, and it's got leftovers, which is, I guess, it's sort of weird. I guess to cancel the Brave Bird damage, but still, that's kind of strange. Anyhow, I go for a Hyper Voice, and with Togekiss, I just go for the Follow Me, because, you know, Togekiss can't really do much else except for Follow Me, and I don't want Chatot to die at the moment to a Stone Edge or something like that. So, Togekiss is basically just there to set up Tailwind and take attacks until it dies, and sort of help out with its Aerial Ace if it needs to. So, yeah, this guy's taking forever to choose his moves. There we go. So, I go for a Follow Me, so he's gonna stay with this finger and try to attack Togekiss, which is awesome. So, Chatot outspeeds everybody, and Hyper Voice hits, and Staraptor gets owned, and Garchomp comes so close to death. It's so funny. So, Chatot is awesome, and just killed that guy. And Garchomp goes for a Stone Edge, and takes out my Togekiss. I'm guessing he was probably gonna go for the Chatot. I don't know. I would've, but oh well. So, Togekiss is dead, and now it's 2 Pokemon each, but it's okay because I have my Specs Manectric coming out, and his Garchomp is almost dead anyway. So, he sends out a Palkia, so the second noob cannon, and I go ahead and send out Manectric because it's cool. Now, Manectric has it has Switcheroo, so if I need to, I can switch out Chatot's Focus Sash for Choice Specs when it's at 1 HP, which is kind of cool. And it also has Lightning Rod to protect Chatot from electrical attacks. Anyway, I go for the Hyper Voice again, and I go for a Thunderbolt on Palkia, because I know Garchomp's gonna die from the Hyper Voice, that's obvious. And, so, it does, and it does a little bit under half to the Palkia from a Chatot. That's pretty amazing. And, luckily, my Specs Manectric comes in, or rather, Hazy Johnny's Specs Manectric comes in, finishes the job, and that's that. So, 2 Pokemon he didn't even get to use an attack with. That's just awesome. I love these kind of battles. So, I do have another strategy in the works for, you know, a pass that I'm making just on my own, and it's working pretty well. So, I'll see you guys next time, and next time I fight with this pass, I will be using the Sunny Day side, because that's the only one you haven't seen yet. So, see you guys next time.